Hey, I'm Pete the Plumber. Plumbing is what I'm all about. From emergencies to catastrophes, from brand new shiny renovations, let me and my team show you how to get it done and done right. Calgary, we've got you covered. Well, the big man, Bret the Hitman Hart, gave us a call. He was having some problems with his old toilet. The old toilet was not an easy one. It was a dual flush, and it had a lot of issues, a lot of problems. It was one of those ones after 20 years, it wasn't worth putting the money into it. But we wanted to get him something great that was working fantastic. I give my buddies at Toto a call, and they come through with the mighty Carlisle 2, the Toto of all Totos. It's a taller one, ADA height, so easier on the big man's knees, getting up and down and on the hips, and it's a skirted flangeway all the way around. Apron skirted all the way around for easy cleaning. No, nothing to stop you tall there. Nice and easy skirted dropway. This has their new Tornado Flush. That's what they're calling it, the mighty Tornado Flush on the mighty Toto. You gotta love it. He's had it in here for a month or so since we've come back with the faucets, and he just loves it. Never needs a plunger, ain't gonna happen. I said throw it out, and he's gonna do that. It's fantastic. You never stop a Toto, especially for the Hitman. You don't want to upset him.
We're replacing this faucet and this one over here, and the drainage also. We'll have a look in the other room first, Bret, and see if there's something in there. Gas valves there.
They never make these rooms big enough, do they?
No. No, especially with old fat plumbers like me. No, they definitely don't. Through the meter, back up. Theoretically, if we were to shut off this, that goes up, goes across, that.
Wow, the Hitman. What an icon he is. Bret the Hitman Hart, and Stephanie, his lovely, lovely wife, fantastic lady. They gave us a call, and it sounded like just a little repair. I just fired a guy over there, repair a faucet. Well, he pulled it apart, and it snowballed into that, ah!
So yeah, is this pretty straightforward, Les?
Once I get going on it, yes. Mind you, I haven't looked underneath yet to see what I'm dealing with underneath here. That's where it's going to get fun. Because of the wide split faucet, you got way more parts to take apart, right?
Right.
That's going on to there, that's going on to there. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Rain could be fun, but you know, that's life in the big city. Think skinny. Really, there isn't anything else to do. Right? You gotta get in there, you gotta get it done, right? So, not all of them are created equal for sure. With the widespread, you have more to deal with underneath it, and then the back too. So there's more issues to try and get into.
We just couldn't get repair parts for it. We ordered some, we tried, it just wasn't conducive. It was a maker that it didn't keep maintaining their parts, which happens a lot, whether it's car parts or plumbing parts or furnace parts even. And so we had to go right back to the drawing board and take them right out. The tricky part was there were two faucets, so you couldn't just repair one because they had a his and hers vanity. So we had to replace both of them. And we had to find something that looked good because they still had the Whirlpool behind them that had the same style of faucet. So we, Marlene, my showroom guru as I call her, found about 4 or 5 styles that were kind of like that, sent them over to I think Stephanie had the final to say on it, but I always said up to Bret and Stephanie. And they took a couple days back and forth and they said, this one.
Bootleg.
One done.
Well, that's 1/3 of one done.
1/3. Oh, that's right. 3 things to unscrew.
Yep.
And where does that go, Les? Just gets chucked in the...
Your experience with Legacy Kitchen starts with a visit to our showroom, where our designers and craftsmen are committed to creating a kitchen that suits your home and lifestyle. We coordinate every aspect of the design and renovation process, taking you from an idea to reality. For over 3 decades, we have proudly served Calgary homeowners and home builders with premium kitchen design and renovations. Legacy Kitchens, we are with you all the way.
Welcome to Pacific Hut, where great food and great people come together. Classic Filipino dishes and delicious all-day breakfasts in comforting Filipino-style cooking. Bring your family and come in today. Pacific Hut.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber, here with Mike from Tally Renovations. Mike, what is your secret to these spectacular kitchens in Calgary?
Every family is unique, so we have to design every kitchen for your specific needs and your specific workflow. We focus on the details you want, from prep to cooking to serving and to cleanup. It all fits in a perfect workflow for you.
And that is why Mike is my #1 referral for kitchens in the city of Calgary.
Tally Renovations. Beautiful spaces, built right.
Got food cravings, Calgary? Introducing Ditch the Kitch, an Alberta-grown company here to bring you your fave dishes from restaurants across the city. Go ahead, spoil your cravings, and ditch the kitsch.
We at The Landscape Artist have been transforming Calgary landscapes for 40 years, serving this city and surrounding areas with smartly designed creative outdoor living spaces. Crafting your outdoor oasis has never been easier with amazing results. You'll enjoy working with our creative design team as we take your vision from dream to a reality. You deserve a place to unwind, a place to think, and a wonderful place to entertain. Call our firm today for your free consultation. The Landscape Artist, award-winning design and construction.
That's why I don't know if it's screwed on the top or screwed on the bottom.
Bret and Stephanie's house is an older house. If I had to guess, I'd say it'd be about 25, 30 years old altogether. And they've had some renovations done over the time. And that's like everybody's house. You buy a brand new house and you think there's no problems. You're right. If everything was built properly and the right material went in, no problems at all. For about 7 years.
Not a simple job. Definitely not something that's quick and easy. All of those parts make up that. Yes. Because this goes on to here, and then this, and this. You get another cap on the bottom, and this threads up to the top with a nut that ties it to the counter. All right, and you get another nut below this that ties all this together. Lots of stuff.
And then people want changes. Oh, something newer, something newer. Not that it's broken down, but they like so many new things, so many innovations, shower heads, Insta-Hots, new carburetors coming out. They want something new. So we get in there after 6, 7 years. I want an upgrade in the faucets or the basins or the toilets. And people love that.
Similar style to what was there. New one, old one. Right? Spout's a little bit taller. Same kind of idea though. Same basic parts underneath. This side was leaking and I couldn't find parts for it because it was a specific brand I'd never heard of before. Trying to track down parts, it was easier to find something Moen. I get parts to those readily and we're good to go. Similar style.
Yeah.
To what we
That's
had
what I
before.
was looking for.
Yeah.
Just something similar.
Yeah,
So.
a little taller.
Then we hit around the 10, 12-year mark of a house. Now you have to start doing some maintenance. Whether it's the gutters outside or some cracked concrete, the shingles should still be okay then. But then people want new showers, new whirlpools. Or we want to take the big vanity and make it into 2 vanities, a his and hers, or for the kids. And that happens around 10, 12 years.
You don't have a set one where everything is industry standard kind of thing. It's all everybody's got them, you know, you saw the stuff we pulled out of that one is completely different than this system where this is plug and play, right? Put these 3 pieces in, plug it in, done, right? Way easier than 17 pieces later or 84 pieces to get that thing out of there, right?
So they picked a good one, and they picked one that they liked out of the ones that Marlene sent to them. And we contacted the manufacturer, and they came through in flying colors, which was great. We had Les go up there, take everything apart, and it was, when you started taking them apart, you could see the hard water build up. And you can't see that. Everybody sees it around the end, but you see how it really affected everything when you take it all apart. So it became scrap, of course. The new ones went in, and they were very happy. And for a great cause, you know, all his charity work and everything with prostate cancer. So I'm just so happy to do stuff for him. And Stephanie, what a wonderful lady she is. And I bumped into him again at the prostate thing with Randy Bachman. And she was there too, and it's always a pleasure to meet her.
The short answer is almost all of them do. To keep things right with the city, to keep things right with your insurance company, because this is something you don't think of at the time of the project, because permits, they cost money and planning and time. But one of the things that can be an effect or consequence down the road is you renovated your basement, you didn't permit it, your basement floods, your insurance company doesn't know your basement's developed, you go to make a claim and they say, well, wait, we didn't know that and we haven't been insuring that value on your property. That can create a lot of problems. But which projects need permits? Most of them do. Anything that is electrical, the plumbing permits, the gas fitting permits, those codes are evolving and improving all the time in the interests of our safety. So the short answer is almost all of them do need permits and applications, and there's lots of people that can help you with that. Now the second part of that is, well, who is responsible to get the permits? If you hire a general contractor, good general contractors will take care of that for you. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to go down to City Hall with your big file and drawings under your arm and wait in line for, well, you can wait in line for a long time. Pack a lunch. But you want to, again, find somebody that's going to take care of that for you. And like I say, good general contractors do. And it's really not an issue.
Need a truck or a fleet for a seasonal job? Don't lease it, rent it. Shag and Nappy GM now offers short-term rentals for our entire lineup of Chevy and GM trucks. Shag and Nappy GM and Cobalt Rentals. This is the new way.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber. I don't clean ducts, I don't clean furnaces, I replace them. But when I want them cleaned in Calgary, I call my buddy Andy. He's even got a camera.
That's right, Pete. We have the right equipment to manage any size job. Calgary's a pet-friendly city, and air quality is key to a happy home and a happy life. We do residential and commercial, and we don't get paid until you are happy.
And that is why Andy is my #1 reference for duct cleaning in the city of Calgary.
I love this.
We Calgarians take pride in our work, in our outdoor spaces, and we put a lot of time and effort into making comfortable, beautiful homes.
Can't wait.
We also love our water features.
Beautiful.
And that's where we come in.
From crazy indoor water features to crafting your own outdoor nature paradise.
That's what we do. Join us as we show you what you can have with some imagination,
heavy machinery,
and skillful hands.
We are Water by Design.
We need to replace our kitchen cabinets.
You've come to the right place.
We have an idea, but...
You can sit down with one of our designers. That's one way we try to make your life easier.
I don't want to be assembling cabinets on my weekend.
Hey, the only yelling you'll ever need is that guy.
Renovating is fast and easy with the help of our cabinet experts.
I love these cabinets.
No longer a contractor's best kept secret. We provide pre-assembled cabinets right here in the great city of Calgary. Get your cabinets right here.
The next hot topic is the Protect.
Okay.
Brian Baumler, great guy. Great guy. Just can't tell you how much I love watching him, listening to him, meeting him, having conversations with him, whether it's having a beer at a after meeting thing at a bar, or just being at the home show, or being out in Burlington, Ontario, where we saw some of his jobs. We love this guy. It is an automatic water shutoff device. Basically, it comes with, we sell it with 5 sensors.
Yeah.
And it hooks the sensors can be put anywhere in the house. Underneath
It'll
the kitchen.
automatically shut off your supply.
Automatically. This goes right into your main. These sensors get wet, it shuts it off automatically. You put them anywhere.
And you got a remote here?
You're going out, say you're going out for the night. You're spending the night, you're not coming home. That can be by your front door. Remote it, shut it off, away you go. I can't express enough how much I love just learning from him, how he treats people, how he takes care of people, how he's had his whole organization built around taking care of people, doing the job right, and doing it right the first time.
So it doesn't just alert you, it shuts the water off for you.
Yeah, automatically. It doesn't have to tell you, but it does alert you. So if you're down in the Caribbean or something like that, you pick your phone up, my water's been shut off. And it'll tell you what zone it is too. So if you number them out, which we can easily do, it'll say number 5. So you call the neighbor, the brother, whoever, he comes over there. Number 5 is underneath my kitchen sink. You got a little teardrop leak underneath the kitchen sink.
I love it.
Yes, it's fantastic. Great product.
That's very cool.
The prostate cancer, what a huge surprise to me. I'd heard of prostate cancer years ago, and okay, just another cancer out there. Had no idea what it was. Number one cancer in Canadian men, and number 1 killer of Canadian men's cancer. And 1 in 7 will be affected, and I was just blown away. I think, wow.
Beat the plumber. That's Dino. Superhero plumbing. I can't take care of men's internal plumbing, though. Don't be one of those statistics. Get tested. Prostate cancer's not a joke. 500 men died last year in Alberta alone from prostate cancer. Let's destroy that number. Age 50, get your ass to the doctor and get your plumbing checked out. 1 in 7 Canadian men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer. If it's not you, it's someone you'll know. Join me June 15th, the Grey Eagle Event Center, for the Prostate Calgary Rock and Roll Gala, and get your plumbing tested. Let's wipe out prostate cancer. Now, why am I here? I've never had prostate cancer. And up until about 2 months ago, I don't think I knew anybody with prostate cancer. If they did, they didn't tell me.
Knowing Bret and Stephanie and learning from them about this was just amazing. It just shows his toughness as a survivor. Like, wow.
Probably like a lot of men, I thought I was indestructible. You know, I felt great. I had no symptoms. I was stunned, I think, when I first found out. I mean, I was shocked and scared. I was very scared about it. As I went through it, I realized that I was lucky to be in a country where they had such good medical care for prostate cancer, and some of the best surgeons in the world, and some of the best facilities, medical facilities in the world are right here in this country. I had good doctors that sort of counseled me step by step as I was getting closer, and I found my doctor always lowered my fear. There's a strong message here for men to get checked. It's critical, and it's really important. It's not that big of a deal. It's not. All it is a blood test.
It was quite an honor to be there, but they loved that I knew nothing about it and how I came across it, because they want men, get tested.
They said, get tested. And I says, I'm going to now, and I have been for 5 or 6 years now that I learned about it. And it's just unbelievable. It's kind of a secret thing, and it shouldn't be, because it's so easy to test. So get tested. Thank you very much.
Don't be stupid, get tested. Please get tested. We can save your life if we know soon enough.
And that's my message to every man out there that's over 40. Don't be like my brother Smith. You got to get checked. It's just blood work. And don't be afraid to get checked. That it could be the most important decision of your life is to go get checked, especially after 40.
And I didn't know any of this, and I just want all the men out there, get tested. So, so important. You don't believe me? Call the Hitman, he'll tell you.
It's done, yay! That looks good. Works nice, nice style, upgrade for sure. I like the quarter turn. Keeps up with the same style that we had before. You're back in business again, sir. And this comes up. I changed the shut-off valves underneath here on this one. Yeah, the one we left the original valves in it. You have 2 years from us on it and 1 year manufacturer. Lifetime warranty from Moen.
Okay.
Anything goes wrong with it, call us back first. We come back, look at it, and then we'll come in. Okay. I'll be over it.
I've done a major renovation before, and I met them, and I was just so comfortable with them. Well, this is my sanctuary, and I want a peaceful, quiet place. I wanted a place that's welcoming. I love having company, and especially my family. That's the most important thing. Every Sunday, usually my family's here. And I just wanted a place where we can all be together.
We didn't have to make them so comfortable, but we did. Toto. When you have a Canada outdoor kitchen, you get more out of life. Add a whole new dimension to how you use and enjoy your home. Enjoy family and friends, and extend your outdoor cooking, dining, and living experience all year round. Canada Outdoor Kitchens. Dream big, live well.
Winford? Yes. Yeah, that's about as close as we're going to get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's what the other ones are, right? So.
Nice.
Yeah. With this one, that's when I replaced the shut-off valves underneath it.
Yeah.
I had the one that was broken. And this one where the stopper comes up, my wire line is almost right underneath where the stopper comes down.
Okay.
So I've got it moved over enough that it'll activate.
It'll clear, yep.
It'll work.
Good.
So.
Good.
Yeah, and I showed Bret how to do the aerators in both of them already.
You got the two one right there.
And I left them
I'll need that.
It's the warranty paperwork for it.
You'll call us. You hang on to it.
I know. It's force of habit, sir.
I know, yes, good.
Force of habit.
Good. So it all went nice and smooth.
Yep.
Good.
Second one definitely went in a lot faster because we knew what we were doing with it.
Well, I'm doing one of my most favorite things, going to repeat customers, and boy, do we got a dandy now. The one, the only, Bret the Hitman Hart. How you doing, big fella?
Really good, Pete, especially now that you got here.
Well, that's good. Well, we've had Les here doing his magic, and as you know, these were old faucets. How old would they have been, best guess?
Maybe 50 years old.
You that old?
I don't know, maybe, well, no, I renovated in the 90s. So.
90s, okay, so 25?
25.
Okay, hard to get parts for us, but Moen came through for us big. Moen came through for us with the Winford, and they're the closest matching ones to the style of the bathroom we have. How do you like them?
Oh, they're perfect. They're great.
Nice and easy.
They're really straightforward.
Yeah, you had a little bit of a rustle getting them in and out with the hard water out here, but they go nice with the ambiance of the whole bathroom, eh?
Yeah.
They look great.
So again, his house has gone through many renovations, and we seem to be there every year with something new that he wants, which is great. I'm going to be there for the Hitman, absolutely. And that's just life of a house where you have to constantly maintain, and you constantly want to change and upgrade. So that's what we do.
And Moen, that finish will be on there forever, lifetime finish. You wanted the brush to match the rest of the stuff, and I think it works out well. How about yourself?
I like him. Steph picked him out, so she's thrilled with him.
So she's happy, you're happy.
She's happy. She's happy. I'm happy. Exactly.
I love it.
Exactly.
You know, every time I call Pete, he comes and he fixes everything right away, and it's always just spot on job, like really good job, and I've been nothing but happy with all the work he's done for me here.
Been working for Bret for a long time. It's been a lot of fun. This all started out with a toilet repair. Again, he's in a house that has very, very hard water, and he's. It started as a toilet repair, and the parts were old and corroded, and it was going to be a 20-year-old toilet was going to be more to replace the parts and do the toilet. So it's the small little service call and half an hour job, ballooned into a new toilet, and then 2 faucets. And that's sometimes the way renovation goes. If you can jump all your stuff together, it's always better to say, it's easier to save money that way. If I just come over for the washer, it's expensive. If I come over for 10 jobs, it's nowhere near as expensive because the service call gets spread out. My labor is much more efficient. All my tools are brought in. We're organized. So remember that when you're planning out plumbing projects. Do as many projects as you can at once. We get in there, do them all up, save you time, money, and energy. We're going to check this toilet out because that's what brought us out here to start, was the toilet.
Yeah, and it's been great too.
Good?
Yeah,
Nothing stops a Toto. Even the mighty Hitman can't stop a Toto.
No, it's rock solid.
Good, good, good. Little taller, 2 more comfort. Easier on the old wrestling knees.
Yes, well said.
Yeah.
Handles off. All the crusty.
That wasn't too bad. But the handles would have been the worst.
There was a nut on the bottom of this. That was, everything's all in that tight space, right? So.
Do you think they used Loctite?
No.
No, okay.
Nope. Just corrosion more than anything.
Well, there you go. There you go. There's hard water at its finest in Calgary. You've got the aerator, you've got all this. It all gums up everything, makes everything a little tougher. Now, again, these were 20, 25-year-old faucets. They didn't owe anybody anything. They were good, solid ones, good in brass. A lot of brass in them, no plastic, or not as much plastic as nowadays. But again, hard water kills everything. You got to take care of things. You got to maintenance. And when they do go after 15 to 20 years, they don't owe you anything. Time for an upgrade anyhow, something new. See what Moen's making today that's going to make you happy.
But it's really nice, and it's a nice sort of touch of kind of what we had before, but just nicer. So my wife is happy with it.
It said 74 parts. We put in what, 15 in the new one?
Yeah.
If that. That's why the second one was in so fast that I had everything ready to go.
Well, the good thing about Moen and Delta too, I don't want to leave Delta out of this, but Moen, they make everything easier to go together.
Yes.
You still need to go through the diagrams. Even us nowadays got to check things out, making sure we're not missing a washer now and then.
Yeah, exactly.
But you got to go through the diagrams one at a time and put it all together. But Moen are really nice to put together.
Quick connect fittings make it way easier.
Way easier.
Than trying to screw these things on when they're up in the space and they're back on themselves.
Upside down with that much width.
Yes, exactly. Quick connect is way easier.
Way easier, that's true, yes. So when you're looking for upgrades, you know it's going to be easier, and you can't beat Moen. There's just nothing stopping them. Well, anything else you know, you always call Pete for. We'll take care of you, and it was great seeing you again.
Thank you.
You take care. We've done a few of them over the years. We all started out with actually another toilet. A Toto toilet was one of the first ones. We did that, and then we did his pressure pump. He wanted more pressure in the house, so we had a booster pump, and he must be loving that because I haven't heard a word. And Bret's the kind of guy that would tell you if he wasn't happy, I'm sure.
For all your plumbing needs, you better call Pete.
Death to what? Death to what? Death to plumbing problems. And the bad last dance, we know about that.
The last dance, yes. The last dance.
He's gonna put it in as a GIF, he said, so.
Yeah, it's just gonna be an endless loop.
My eyes are burning, my eyes are burning.
Stop that crap. Why are you letting that guy on TV?